Back in the end of the 90s, Apple, still a little bit before Steve Jobs returned to the company, created in partnership with Motorola and IBM the PowerPC G3 chip. It first introduced the new CPU into PowerMac G3 Beige Old World ROM. It was available as only one desktop or full-size tower. Especially in the bigger version, it had available many PCIe cards with interesting analog video capture abilities and processors like 233 or 300 MHz PowerPC G3. This processor also made its way into a laptop, the PowerBook G3. It had a similar design to other Apple products in the 90s. The Apple logo in the back was white and upside down. This laptop had a screen of 12, 13 and 14 inches with resolution of 800 by 600 or 1024 by 768. It was a very good laptop to run macOS 9 or very early version of macOS 10. It had many ports on the back of the computer to be a true businessman on the go, while the Lombardi version had a nice bronze keyboard. It is one of the highest prices among the collection. Also the Pismo version, a very important feature of this laptop, it could hold 2 times 2 batteries. In this way, it was best by working outside of your office. When Steve Jobs returned to the company, gave it a nice restructure, having different products, one for the normal person and one for the professional. Also, in these early 2000 years, there were a new style of translucent devices pioneered by the iMac G3, with a wonderful colorful style similar to iBook G3 from the same years, and also nice accessories like the hockey puck mouse and a full-size keyboard with translucent plastic on the side. The first generation, from 1998-1999, had a 200 to 300 MHz CPU, like the first version of the PowerMac G3, while the second generation, from 1999 until 2001, it had the top tier 600 to 700 MHz PowerPC G3 processor, like the newest edition of the iBook G3 Snow. It could run both macOS 9.1 and macOS 10.4 Tiger. PowerMac G3 Blue, it was an upgraded design than the PowerMac G3 Beige. The specs had a slightly bump, maximum 450 MHz PowerPC G3. Also, many of the accessories, they follow this new Y2K style, and they had also many PCIe expansion cards, especially targeted towards media production user professionals. iBook G3 Clamshell, another product following the Y2K design style from the iMac G3. It could run macOS 9 and macOS 10.4 Tiger. It was a very weak machine, maximum only 512 MB of RAM, and PowerPC for 66 MHz, the same as top tier PowerPC G3. Also talking about laptops, soon after, between 2001 and 2003, the iBook G3 got a very different redesign. iBook G3 is no design language. This time it had a very powerful G3 chip, 700 to 900 MHz, one among the most powerful G3 processors ever. It could run very well macOS 9.2 and also macOS X 10.4.11 Tiger. The specs, it had around 512, actually 640 megabytes of RAM highest, so yes, it could run Tiger, but Tiger was better with more memory like 1 or 2 gigabytes, but as to macOS 9, it ran it like a fire, wonderfully well.